I think it's ridiculous to say there is a similarity. I mean, you've seen the letter yourself, and when they refer to them owning the word red in the UK, there's so many other brands that use the word red. Nobody's going to get confused between a lager or an ale and an energy drink, which are presented in two totally different formats. And I just can't see how anybody would ever think that there was a link between Red Bull and Redwell. So I think it's a bit of a silly one. We went to trademark our name and images and logos and everything, and within a few days of that going in, the first letter arrived at the very end of May, and about 10 days after that we got a second letter saying, "You've not responded yet, can you respond as quickly as possible? So, and if you don't, then we will take all this action against you." So shock kind of set in first and foremost, and fear, and from that we ultimately had to go and see a solicitor who's been quite a calming influence over it. But now the sort of dark cloud that's been hanging over us for the last couple of months has reappeared again, because a deal has to be done before the end of August, and if a deal isn't done then Red Bull can start to flex their financial muscle and try and push the matter through court, and that's quite a costly and lengthy process, which could ultimately force our hand somewhat, which none of us want to do. Worst case scenario is we fight as hard as we can. We really want a deal to be struck. We want to negotiate and for there to be a nice, simple outcome to it. As things currently stand, that's not the case. And so the worst case scenario is that we have to go to court, we have to fight it, and all this growth that we're experiencing and planning for, and the extra people we've taken on, we'd have to stop that, and we might have to lay off one or two of the new people we took on to deal with the increase in production. And who knows? We've not really been down that road yet with the solicitor of the ultimate worst case scenario, which I guess would be having to change the name.